now hitting especially close to home after survivors of the 1 October shooting were reportedly there. That's according to witnesses and a report by the LA Times.
13 Action News crime and safety expert Randy Sutton has been following this developing story. We spoke with him on the phone earlier this morning about the similarities with 1 October.
The correlation between our October 1st shooting here in Las Vegas, where it was a country music concert, and the fact that this latest shooting was at a country music venue, I think it really needs to be examined and to see if there is some type of nexus. It needs to be looked at, but it may be more because of the fact that there was it was a soft target and that there was a large concentration of people, which is what makes of this a major target of opportunity for somebody who wants to perpetuate a mass shooting.
All right, so here's what we do know so far this morning as this story develops. Shots happened just after 11:30 last night. Witnesses say they did see a security guard get shot before the gunman threw smoke grenades into the crowd and then began firing. As we mentioned, it was a college country night there, so many people were under the age of 21. No word on a motive at this point. We're going to, of course, continue to stay on top of this. I know police are apparently outside the gunman's home. They say he's a 29-year-old man, used a .45 caliber. Just kind of releasing some of those details this morning.
Also, a reminder to all of you just to keep those folks in your prayers, because we know that those victims have not been positively identified yet. Earlier this morning, I spoke with a man who said, "We think my niece may be one of the victims." They'd been calling her and calling her. She's not answering her phone. So the same situation, of course, happened here. And at that time, we immediately opened the Vegas Strong Resiliency Center to help our Route 91 Harvest Festival survivors. We just want to remind you that center is still open on Pinot Lane. Here's a look at their website, and when you scroll through their website, they have a lot of resources for you, including counseling, because we know that this latest shooting is going to bring back a lot of memories for our country music lovers here who were at that festival. So please take a moment. If you need help and this is upsetting you, please take a moment to get onto their website, make an appointment, and go get it.
Definitely. And I did have a lot of people commenting too from California that live here now, saying, "Oh, I used to go there," or "Oh, my friends took me there before." And so this is obviously relatable, unfortunately, to so many people. So we'll stay on top of the story and give you as much information as we can as we learn more.
We're going to switch gears and send it over to Justin. Big change in the weather, Justin.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be windy when we woke up, and it is outside. We've got steady breezes at 15 miles per hour here in the valley. You can see stronger winds right now down toward the Colorado River Valley, Laughlin, about a 30-mile-per-hour steady breeze. Our 13-hour Las Vegas forecast promises sunshine all day. We're in the 50s this morning, but with the wind, it feels really chilly. Grab a winter coat or a heavy sweatshirt. We'll only bounce back into the mid-60s this afternoon. The high today about 67 in Las Vegas. We're going to keep it in the 60s for several days, going right on into the weekend. And tonight looks to be the coldest night we've seen since mid-March. We'll drop down to the mid-40s here in town. Nina, tomorrow highs again limited to the 60s, but I'm going to tell you when 70-degree weather returns to town in a moment.
All right, thank you, Justin. Well, I have a lot of things to tell you about this morning, so we're going to start off with that crash on Flamingo and Swenson. We do know that westbound Flamingo right now is blocked off. Also northbound Swenson. You can see all those vehicles being diverted right there this morning. And you don't want to get stuck there as you make your way to work or wherever you're heading to this morning. So you want to take Maryland Parkway all the way up north, taking Twain, and then you have the option to head down south on Paradise so you can get back on westbound Flamingo here. And also, one thing that you need to know about, Costco is opening at 8 a.m. this morning in Henderson, St. Rose Parkway and Amigo Street. That intersection right there is going to be busy. We do expect that to be a heavy traffic area this morning. Chopper flying over it right now, and you are seeing people out there in line already this morning. So if you do want to avoid that area, if you're not a bargain hunter this morning, maybe you can take Cactus Avenue instead. Goes all the way east and westbound. Beth?
Wow, those people lining up there, Nina? I think so, lining up to head into Costco. Well, new information on a story so many of you were outraged by online. Las Vegas police say that they have arrested several suspects in that violent carjacking of a 78-year-old man. The dramatic video is all over Facebook, all over Twitter, hundreds of you sharing it and frustrated. It shows the frightening encounter near Fremont and East Charleston. The victim just beaten to the ground there. The three suspects then make off with his car. That man still recovering this morning. Police later found his car near Charleston and Fort Apache, and they have put out a statement saying they thank the community for sharing this video and calling in with tips because they were able to make some arrests. Well, police in Alabama were called out to a Waffle House after a man fell through the ceiling. The entire thing caught on camera. Look at this.
Holy here. Come on, Mama. Hey, don't go nowhere. Hey, you stay right there.
This certainly is not something you see every day. You can see the customers and employees trying to stop the man, but he runs out the exit door, and the man is in his underwear. Police say that they found his pants in a bathroom, which is how he actually made it to the ceiling.
Demolished the bathroom and broke the toilet, the sink, ripped the light fixture down, climbed up in the ceiling, and then just just wreaked havoc.
Well, police have identified the man, but he still has not been caught. Oddly, this isn't the first time this has happened, believe it or not. Back in September, a woman fell through a ceiling in a restaurant in California.
Yeah, this time employees say the woman was homeless and got into the attic through the bathroom, just like the man. But in this case, what really made this story bizarre was that the woman said she asked someone for directions to the bus, and they told her the bus stop was up and to the right, and so she went to the bathroom and climbed up into the ceiling and went right. So misunderstood their directions a little bit, but
guess so. All right. Well, think you can get through the holiday season without breaking the bank? Forget the internet, the mall, and the big box stores. Try some luck at locally owned shops on some of the hottest items this season.
13 Action News reporter Alicia Patillo is live at Walmart, where she's comparing prices on the must-have items.
Good morning, ladies. It's so easy to do your holiday shopping at places like Walmart, but what about shopping locally? Well, I went around town to find out some of the best deals around town. Take a look at what I found. Get your holiday gift list ready now, and you won't have to worry about checking it twice. We're comparing big box prices to the ones at locally owned stores on some of the hottest items this season. The deals we found in mom and pop places like KeySub Electronics may surprise you.
If you're looking for a gift for your dad or your grandpa, you come into KeySub Electronics, and we have every kind of flashlight, toolbox, little gadgets.
And Margie guarantees
the prices are much less than if you bought them at Home Depot or Lowe's.
The store has been in business for 45 years, selling all things tech.
It's magnetic.
Wow,
yes.
That's awesome.
We have sold thousands of these.
Like this flashlight, a perfect gift for dad or that special handyman in your life.
This is one of our most popular flashlights, LED flashlights, and this is about $30. It is rechargeable, comes with the cord.
In comparison, this LED rechargeable flashlight from Home Depot will cost you almost double, about $60, slashing the price by half if you buy local. They even have great gifts for women.
So this is called the Bat-Light. This is not only a light, but it's a protection device.
And if you're looking to score some of the hottest toy trends this season without breaking the bank, you may be in luck. Consumer experts say Target, Walmart, and Amazon are this year's biggest toy sellers. Expecting toys like Harry Potter's Lego kit, Laugh Out Loud Surprise, and Barbie Dreamhouse to be the must-have items of 2018. But here in the Valley, Capitoy says they have what you need and cheaper than what you would pay in big chain stores.
A lot of times the hottest toys are the ones that have the most media spend behind them. So there's a lot of marketing involved into trying to tell kids and parents that a toy is hot.
While Kappa Toys doesn't have Barbie Dreamhouse, they do sell similar toys, action figures, jewelry, and even Harry Potter items for affordable prices. Perfect holiday gifts for mom, your brothers or sisters, and your friends.
Again, this is another hot item this year. I talked about it in my story, this Harry Potter Lego kit. So it's here at Walmart, and some locally owned stores have it as well. Don't forget to check online for more deals. We'll continue to bring you the latest on all things holiday shopping as the month continues. Back to you all in the studio.
Yeah, it's good to have options, isn't it, Alicia?
It is very good. We love options.
Yes, that's what we're trying to help people with, options.
Alicia's a good shopper too, so she's a good one to take advice from. Thank you. It is 6:41.
Well, Jeff Sessions is out. What that means for the special investigation into the Russia probe coming up.
And staying on top of that breaking news near Los Angeles, we are getting in more emotional accounts from witnesses after a tragic mass shooting left a dozen dead.
Front doorman, bouncer, like just a young man, and then he shot the cashier, just a young girl, and then he started moving to the right, wasn't looking at us, and he went into the office where all the cash and stuff is. He didn't say anything at all. He just started shooting, and I should have